Are you ready to start making some money on the internet? Good news, I'm going to show you how right now. Hey guys, welcome back to Your Digital Mindset, the channel devoted to you, the digital marketer, your mindset, and especially your bottom line. If you're new to the channel, please do not forget to subscribe. Thumbs up if you find value in the video, comment down below, and pound the notification bell so you get alerted when we drop new videos, which is every Tuesday, Thursday, a wildcard day, and Saturday between 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. All right, so I was throwing the cash around, which I never do, but I was like, I got to get your attention because this is exciting. Dave Sharp from Legendary Marketer is now the sales director at BuilderALL. And you guys know I'm crazy about BuilderALL. I've been making 100 videos on BuilderALL. But the bottom line is I had to let you know about Dave Sharp because here's the deal. Let me tell you a little quick story, a little backdrop. When I was introduced to BuilderALL, about the same time, probably within the same week, I was introduced to Legendary Marketer. And the same guy who introduced me to BuilderALL, which when I saw BuilderALL, I was like, oh my gosh, I got to get involved with that, showed me Legendary Marketer, same person. So I was like, which one should I do? Which one would you do? And he's like, man, just pick one and go with it. So he didn't even tell me, he wouldn't tell me which one he thought was better. So he must thought they were both the same. He's going to get paid whichever way I went anyway. And I'm not going to give his name because he's a great guy. I went with BuilderALL. I was like, man, I got to get involved with BuilderALL. It's going to blow up. I knew it was. I knew how big it was worldwide. It was just getting started in the U.S. So I was like, man, I got to get in on this. Plus, they were having a convention. The only convention in the United States for the whole year was very near me, like 100 miles away. So I was like, well, I got to get involved. I'll go to the convention. I'll get involved, and I'll just dedicate myself to this. So I did. So I left Legendary Marketer in the rearview mirror and didn't look back. I heard so many good things about it. The training is just unparalleled and all that good stuff. But the training at BuilderALL is unbelievable too. There's no question Dave is one of the best marketers, sales marketers, internet marketers, whatever you want to call it, in the world. I mean, he's world renowned for his technique, authenticity. He was just one of the best of the best. So anyway, now Dave Sharp is the sales director at BuilderALL. What? I'm talking about we got BuilderALL and Legendary Marketer together, so to speak. We've got the guy from Legendary Marketer who started it all, who does the training. He's our sales director at BuilderALL, going to be training us now. So I'm like, man, this is a home run. I'm going to show you a little bit of this training that he put out for us just the other day, brand new. I'm going to show you a little snippet of it. It's about a 2-hour webinar. I'm going to show you a little 10-minute clip of it, show you what kind of trainer he is. Check it out, and I'll see you on the other side.
Hey, what's going on, my friend? This is Dave Sharp, and I'm going to be your lead trainer here for this masterclass. Okay, awesome. So let's jump right in. Look, you've probably been itching and scratching to learn how you can use this tool, BuilderALL, to build your business. And I want to give you this analogy so you can sort of understand why this masterclass is going to be so important for you. Look, if I came and put you in the middle of a field and I gave you a tractor, like one of those things that has the big digger in the front of it, and I said, hey man, here you go. Here's this awesome field and here's this awesome tractor. You would probably be like, whoa, awesome, thanks, cool at first, and then you would probably start to wonder, like, what am I gonna do with this tractor? Am I gonna go dig holes? How am I gonna, it's awesome, I can see that it's cool, I can see that it's valuable, but I can't see how I'm going to use this tractor to actually make money. I would like to relate for a second that tractor to BuilderALL. BuilderALL, I'm sure you can see, it's an awesome tool. It's robust. It has all the features, all the functions, all the marketing tools that you need and more to build your business to be successful online. But right now, when somebody like yourself comes in brand new, one of the biggest challenges, they're looking at this tractor, they're wondering, how am I gonna make money with it? And what I relate this to is, I'm giving you this tractor, and underneath this field that you're sitting on is gold. And oftentimes people have the tool, but they didn't realize that there was gold right under this field. What I want to do is I want to show you how to use this tool, this tractor, to go and to extract the gold out that's sitting right under you. But you have to have two things. The first thing is you have to have the tools. Look, no construction worker can go and build a house with his bare hands. Like, I don't care how skilled you are, how much of a visionary you are, without tools. I'm talking about hammers and drills and all that stuff, tractors. You're not going to be able to actually construct and erect this house, okay? The second thing that you need is you need a blueprint, because every single contractor, and you've got to excuse me because I always relate things to contracting work because that's what I did before I got started in this business. Any good contractor who goes onto a job has to have a blueprint that shows them where to put the foundation, where to construct the walls, where to put the electrical outlets. So look, even though internet marketing and building a business online might be new to you, I promise the concepts are not new. That's why I'm giving you these analogies so you can see that you're just playing in a different field now. Look, when I got started, I was in the same position, maybe even a worse position than you are right now. I didn't have any degrees. I didn't have even a high school education. I dropped out in 9th grade. I was a teenage father. I struggled with all kinds of things up until the point of finding internet marketing. And I got online. And I started with some of the very business models that I'm going to teach you about today. And over the course, following the same exact information that I'm going to share with you today, over the course of the last nearly 10 years, I've gone on to build a multi-million-dollar businesses, generate over 500,000 paying customers inside of those businesses, and be featured on Entrepreneur and quoted by Forbes as one of the masterminds of this industry. Now, look, it feels weird and a little awkward to even say that because I don't want to come across like I'm bragging, but I'm saying that to let you know that when I first started, I couldn't speak into a camera like this. When I first started, I couldn't write copy, which is the words that we write down that persuade people to buy. I couldn't write copy like I can now. But what I'm going to teach you today and get you started on is developing the skills that you need to be successful and to do this. And I want to give you today 10 business models that you can use either isolated, so you can run with a business model, or you can use them in conjunction with each other. And most of all, you can use them along with BuilderALL as your tool. I'm going to give you the blueprint. BuilderALL is going to be your tool that you're going to use for all of the things that you need to do in your marketing business, okay? All of the email autoresponder and email marketing, all of the sales funnel and website setup, all of that stuff, the graphic design, all of those things you can do right here with BuilderALL. And on this masterclass, Matt, when I go over each business model, is actually going to show you how to implement the sales funnel that we recommend for that particular business model. So I'm going to cover 3 things for each one of these business models. The first thing is going to be the actual business model. The second thing, I'm going to pass it over to Matt, and he's going to actually show you the sales funnel that we recommend that you use for that particular business model, so you can actually convert your traffic and leads into sales. And the third thing that I'm going to go over is I'm going to go over the marketing strategy that you can use to grow that business, to get it off the ground and to grow it. And I'm going to specifically focus for those of you who are brand new, because most people who are trying to start a business online, we find they're either just starting out or they say, look, I want to start over. So I'm going to show you specifically how to start to get your first few customers with each one of these business models. So, are you ready? I don't want to waste any more time. I want to jump in because I got a lot of information to cover. Last but not least, I'm going to make a special offer to you at the end of this masterclass to where I'm going to invite you in to an experience to have us actually help you to implement this stuff step by step, click by click, hold your hand, hold you accountable, and guide you along the process of actually the first 30 days of building your business. So it's a completely optional offer that you can take at the end of this masterclass, but I did want to tell you that if you like what you see on this masterclass, I'm going to give you a special invitation at the end to actually get my help, me and my team's help over a 30-day period to help you go on and implement and get these business models or the business model that you choose actually off the ground. So let's get started. Okay, let's jump into business model number 10, okay? And this business model is really simple, and it's not designed to be like this long-term, full-time business model, but it's selling personal items. Now you might be saying, oh, Dave, wait, this is way too simple. I didn't pay to learn how to sell personal items. But let me give you some additional concepts that you might not have thought about. First and foremost, if you're trying to start a business, one thing that you need is capital. You need money to get the business off of the ground. Everybody does, okay? And you're always going to need capital. Eventually, when your business starts to bring in revenue, well, you'll reinvest that revenue back into advertising to maybe eventually pay employees, so on and so forth. But in the very beginning, to get it off the ground, you're going to need capital. You're going to need capital to invest in training. You're going to need capital to invest in coaching, mentorship. Look, that's one of the best uses of capital at the very beginning. And just advertising. I mean, just very simply advertising. So selling personal items, you most likely have things that are sitting around inside of your house, in your car, in your closet. About every 6 months, I actually go into my closet and I take out everything that I haven't worn in the last 6 months. Now, one of the reasons why I do this is because I like to actually keep my space as clear as possible. And I learned this trick from Steve Jobs and Mark Zuckerberg. I've always seen those guys in the same outfits, and I haven't asked them personally, but I assume the reason why they do that is because when they go into their closet in the morning, they want the least amount of choices that take up the least amount of brain space so they can focus all of their attention creatively on their business. So you can take your used goods, your personal items, and you can begin to get in the entrepreneurial spirit of selling things. One of the biggest things that people have to overcome when they start a business is actually getting comfortable with sales. It's actually getting comfortable with receiving money. So you might go and look at your personal items and say, well, I'd just rather give them away. Well, this is my encouragement for you is don't give them away. You may be doing that because you're a good person. I get it. But you may also be doing that because you're uncomfortable with accepting money, okay? And conversations about money or receiving money is uncomfortable and awkward for you, which may be why you've avoided sales in the past. But here's the first thing that you need to know is growing a business, starting a business, being in business is all about selling stuff. And I know that's not like a huge groundbreaking concept, but it is groundbreaking when you begin to be able to accept money from people and as you grow your business and potentially start to sell higher ticket products, actually to value yourself appropriately, to charge higher prices, which is one of the ways that you're going to scale your business. There's only 3 ways to make money in a business. You can get new customers, you can do repeat business with those customers, or you can sell those customers higher priced products. That's the only 3 ways to grow a business. So, and I learned that from Jay Abraham. He's a famous marketing strategist and consultant, and it's a simple concept. So, you can go on sites like Facebook Marketplace, okay? Obviously, eBook or eBay, Craigslist. There's other sites, Bonanza, eBid, LetGo, Poshmark, Ruby Lane, Etsy. And if you have phones, tablets, or laptops, and you want to sell those, you can do those on sites like Swappa, Glide, and Gazelle. Okay, all of those are in the notes, so you can reference those back. But I would always encourage you to, first and foremost, right now, look around. What can I sell? What can I get money for that I can invest into my business? Clear out some of my personal space. And then how can I set up a system that every 6 months I'm taking things that I bought that I'm not using anymore, and I'm then moving those over to a system that I can sell them. Okay? So that is business model number 10. You don't need a sales funnel for that. You don't need a real marketing strategy for that. You really only need hustle, and you can possibly bring in some capital to invest and get your business off the ground, or give you a little bit of cushion for these first couple of months as you're getting it off the ground. let's move on.
All right, so there you go. Was that cool or what? It's just show you what kind of trainer he is and just show you how great he is at teaching. Don't get me wrong. The trainers at BuilderALL are just unbelievable, but there's nobody is, I mean, the kind of sales person that Dave Sharp is. I mean, and that's just a snippet of it. I think that was business model 10. There's nine more business models that he shares in this webinar. And the cool thing is he's going to be doing that whole boot camp where you're doing 30 days every day with Dave Sharp training you of everything you need to know about marketing to just blow your business up in a good way, scale it up, and totally be legit your own boss. I'm talking about a boss, okay? But I can't wait to see what Dave Sharp's going to do to my business, what he's going to do to me to make my business even better and those around me better. I'm just stoked about it. I know you can tell my excitement. Now, hopefully I'll have a link for the boot camp. Bottom line is, here's the deal. If you join BuilderALL, you have access to the boot camp. You can get this training here that I showed you, the other almost 2 hours of training on these top 10 business models that he shares with us in the back office of BuilderALL. And then you'll also have the opportunity to join the boot camp. I mean, you're talking about no-brainer. You need to get in on this. This thing starts in a week. So get in on it now to be able to get in on the training once you join BuilderALL. It'd be awesome to get in live so you can have your questions answered by Dave Sharp. Of course, I'll be available to answer any of your questions because I probably know BuilderALL better than Dave does, but Dave knows marketing better than I do. So, it's going to be a great match, a great fit, just a great addition to the BuilderALL family. I mean, I couldn't be more excited about what's going on with BuilderALL and Dave Sharp. He has that legitimacy that I've always known is there. But when somebody like this comes on board, you know that what you have in BuilderALL is something very, very special. Okay. So either way, I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know if you got any comments on that. Drop them down below. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it. If you have a thumbs down, let me know what was up with that too. Like I say, I'm excited. We'd love to have you as part of our family. If you are interested, click on the link below. If not, I'll see you in the next video. It's Chaz here with YourDigitalMindset.com, and I'll see you on the inside. Thanks a lot.